in a very quiet bedroom, bathed in soft afternoon light, a little Jack Russell puppy named Pip, wearing a smart red sweater, carefully climbed onto the bed. "This is a no-bounce zone," he whispered to himself, trying to maintain his dignified composure. But just then, his friend Bounce, a chaotic little bulldog puppy in a blue sweater, hopped up right beside him. "Boing! Secret Bounce!" he declared. The entire mattress rippled like a wave. Pip's eyes narrowed. "Why is there furniture that jiggles?" he asked suspiciously, noticing a covered bowl sitting on the bed. Bounce, ever the agent of chaos, whipped the napkin off the bowl with a flourish. There it was, a magnificent, wobbly Jello. It shimmied dramatically in the light. "It's magnificent," Bounce whispered in awe as the Jello jiggled again, as if in greeting. Both puppies tried their absolute hardest to stay serious. They held their breath, puffed out their cheeks, and failed spectacularly. They burst into a fit of giggles, the sound filling the quiet room. Pip the sweater puppy nestled his head between two fluffy pillows and sighed. "This means war." Bounce grabbed a pillow. "Prepare yourself." Pip, not one to back down, armed himself with another. "I was born prepared," he retorted, and then, poof, a cloud of feathers exploded into the air, floating down like gentle snow. Bounce landed hard on the mattress, sending another shockwave through the bed. The Jello on the nightstand jiggled wildly. "Look at it go," Bounce yelled, pointing a paw. They both collapsed onto the bed, completely overcome with laughter at the sight of the wobbling dessert. Later, out in the backyard, a new challenge awaited them. A wet t-shirt lay glistening on the grass. "Mine," Bounce yelped, grabbing one sleeve in his teeth. "Let's have a tug contest. Winner takes all," said Bounce. Pip agreed, taking hold of the other. "A wet t-shirt contest sounds fine to me." They pulled and tugged, a comical tug of war. The shirt stretched, flopped, and slapped against the grass. "It's slippery," Bounce laughed. "Unfair moisture advantage." Pip grunted, straining but giggling at the same time. They rolled and slipped and pulled until bam, both puppies fell backward onto the soft lawn. The t-shirt landed right on Pip's face. "Victory?" Bounce asked, panting, a sweaty sweater puppy. From under the damp fabric, Pip's muffled voice replied, only temporarily. Back in the bedroom, the game resumed. The sweater puppies started bouncing on the bed again, each bounce sending shockwaves through the mattress. The Jello wobbled harder than ever, a frantic, jiggly dance. Pip, wiping tears of laughter from his eyes, gasped, "It cannot possibly jiggle more," and just then, it jiggled more. They both completely lost it. "Why is it so jiggly?" Bounce howled with laughter. They finally collapsed onto the bed, helpless with giggles. The room fell quiet as the Jello slowly settled. And then it gave one tiny, final after wiggle. That was it. That was the last straw. They dissolved into a total giggle meltdown, rolling round on the bed. A few moments later, they were lying flat on their backs, totally wiped out. The Jello sat proudly and perfectly still between them. A little corner of the wet t-shirt was peeking out from under Bounce's sweater. "Best games ever," Bounce said sleepily. Pip smiled, agreed. "But tomorrow, dry shirt." As if on cue, the Jello gave one last heroic wobble. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see what happens next time when these weird puppies take on a jog through the park.